This is definitely a bachelor pad.
Bonner is a bachelor, but thinks he wants to settle down more and get more of a family home.
I love it. I absolutely love it. But I'm a little hesitant to sort of pull the trigger that quick.
He should probably make an offer before somebody else snatches it up. After I've done a lot of research, I've decided that I think Venice would be a great neighborhood for you because the demographics are younger, there are a lot more families down here.
Oh, totally. I mean, that's what this whole thing's about, like me finding a place that I can, you know, grow into a little bit.
I met Bonner Ballou through some mutual friends, and we got to talking, and he said he'd really like to make some changes and thinks he wants to settle down more and get more of a family home.
This could be the right area to do it. Right now, I've got a little condo up in the Sunset Strip area of West Hollywood, and it's set up to be a bachelor pad. My friends are kind of dropping like flies, all getting married, having kids, and it's starting to become very apparent that I need to start growing up because the bachelor lifestyle is just getting a little bit old. And here's the deal, if you can find me a place down here, we can put an offer on it, then I'll give you the listing on the condo on the Sunset Strip.
I would love that.
All right.
All right, so then I'll show you the various pockets and neighborhoods that Venice has, because there are a lot of choices down here, and hopefully one of them speaks to you. Abbott Kinney wanted to model it after Venice, Italy, so they built the canals. There's no other place like this in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it seems like there's a ton of character here.
Today I'm taking Bonner around Venice because I think that it would be a good fit for him. I'm going to show him the various pockets and neighborhoods that Venice has to offer, and if he likes it, then we'll take a look at some homes around. So these are the walk streets. It's great here because you don't have car traffic.
I like that.
So it's quiet.
Definitely a different lifestyle. It's making me a little nervous, but...
Nervous is good. Change is good.
I've been in LA now for about 12 years, and I'm getting a little bit of anxiety moving from the location that I'm in. I haven't really moved. I don't like to move.
Here's Abbott Kinney. There's a lot of energy down here, which I love.
It reminds me of Austin, where I used to live.
Which is great, going back to your roots.
Yeah.
I think that a neighborhood tour is very important for a client because it gives them a sense of not only the home that they're going to move into, but the area that's surrounding them. It's all part of where you live.
I mean, I like
You
it.
see yourself living here?
I could see myself living here.
It feels sort of like home, which is nice. I've always in the past come to Venice to just hang out and never really ventured into the actual homes. So it's going to be interesting to see what we find.
So then I'll take a look on the MLS and I'll see if we have any pockets and I'll find the best of the best for you, and then we'll take a look at some homes. Sound good?
Sounds good. I'm a little nervous about this whole move to Venice, but I'm in. I'm getting excited about it.
Good. Looks nice from the outside. Apparently it was just remodeled. Today we're here to show Bonner a home in Venice to try and get him out of his bachelor pad and into something more family-oriented.
I'm Bjorn, how are you?
Hi, Bonner.
Hey, Bonner, how are you guys? Any questions? I'll be right over here.
All right, thanks, Bjorn.
It's definitely a good vibe. It's a little bit smaller than I'm used to, but the energy is really good, so it kind of feels cozy.
It's more family.
Yeah, it's completely different than where I'm at right now. I mean, this feels like an actual home, which is kind of nice.
When you have that family, you can have family dinners and breakfasts.
My throat's kind of getting a little tight.
It's a little
but
tight, it's okay.
At the same time,
Right,
it's a nice dining room. So.
Bonner is a bachelor. I mean, he talks on and off about possibly settling down, but every time I put the pressure on him, he freaks out. Seems like every room has a lot of light in this house, and I like the way it's flown so far.
Yeah, and get straight into the dining room, easily serve people.
It's a nice-sized master, large for Venice.
Oh, yeah. Great vaulted ceilings, great light. And the backyard's right here with wide open doors.
Now that you've seen the whole property, what do you think?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah?
Amazing. Every time I walked around a corner, it just felt like home.
Well, it's rare to find something that you love right off the bat, you know, and if you do feel that way, we should probably make an offer because it is a buyer's market and things are going like hotcakes, especially something this new and remodeled in this particular neighborhood.
I'm a little shocked and almost hesitant to sort of pull the trigger that quick because it's the first place we've seen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to lose this place.
He's got a little bit of commitment issues, so hopefully he'll make an offer.
I feel like if it's this good now, maybe we'll find something even better.
I do hear you, and we will see a few other places, but we're gonna do it quickly so that we don't miss out on this opportunity. I'll show him a few more places, but it's time to pull up the pants and become a big boy. Very different than the other.
Wow.
Welcome, come on in.
Today we're going to a house on 7th Avenue in Venice for Bonner to see what else is out there on the market so that he can make the best decision possible for himself.
What we have here is an American contemporary with a French twist. The designer's taken the best of both worlds. So just enjoy, wander around.
All right.
Thank you. If you are getting freaked out by the family thing of Oakwood, then this is definitely more of the route you'd want to go. Again, very modern kitchen with your disco countertops.
Yeah, very red, huh?
And sparkly.
You might have to change those out.
Definitely more of a bachelor pad.
Right.
Oh, wow. Well, look at this. This is your bedroom door. Looks like you're entering your spaceship, closing the pod.
It's like its own little loft up here.
It is. It's kind of cool. Oh, wow. And check out this shower.
Like 9 shower jets.
I know. Looks like you need a license to operate that.
I can see why Vanessa wanted to show me this house. I mean, it's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, real close to the beach in Venice, on a street where I can walk down to Abbot Kinney. It's got all the right features, but it might just be a little bit too out there for my current tastes. This feels like the old me, and I just don't think that it's really that much of a fit.
I like that. You're growing up,
growing up,
Bonner.
right?
Oakwood, I think, really is the home for him, and he should probably make an offer on it before somebody else snatches it up. After you?
No, after you.
Oh, wow. Such a gentleman. Today, I'm bringing Bonner to another house in Venice. It's actually on a walk street, so it's a little bit more of a beach bungalow.
I'm Nancy Osborne.
How are you, Bonner Balloon?
Welcome to 41 Paloma.
Depending on what he thinks about this house, we'll see if he'll make an offer.
Awesome.
Very different from Oakwood and 7th Avenue.
Really good energy. You can tell that a good family's lived here. I like that.
Yeah.
Tons of character.
It looks like it does need a little bit of freshening up, but let's see what the rest of the house looks like.
All right.
We have a full dining room.
The wallpaper's kind of making me think I'm in the bathroom at the Red Lobster.
The wallpaper can be changed, okay? Let's just look at the actual structure and bones and space of the
All right, fair enough.
It's kind of a galley type of kitchen, but
I'd actually like to see a little bit more space and maybe open this up into the dining room. I definitely like the vintage stove.
I would keep that.
Yeah, for sure. It adds a lot of character.
And here we have the master bedroom.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like the high ceilings.
Yeah, a lot of light, but I would build out and make it a huge master suite.
Yeah, but the thing that's scaring me is every room I walk in here, we're thinking about ways to upgrade, and it's getting really expensive.
Yeah.
The style of the Paloma house is cool. I mean, it's nice, but it sort of feels like I kind of expect to see an old lady kind of sitting on the porch knitting or, you know, smoking a pipe. It just doesn't quite feel like me.
Okay, and as far as Oakwood's concerned, I mean, if that's the house that you really love, we should make a move on it because it will go. I'm trying to light a fire underneath him because the worst case scenario is that Oakwood will be sold and this house will be sold and then he'll be left with nothing. And the whole point is to try and get him to commit to something so therefore he can build a life.
We'll make that happen.
All right, good.
So you gotta talk to me about something.
Yes.
All right, what you got?
So we saw everything, and like I told you, that if you didn't make a move, that you'd lose out on an opportunity. And now Oakwood is an escrow, and I know that's the home that you really wanted. So,
Great.
so we've lost Oakwood.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I was pretty much ready to tell you that I wanted to make an offer on Oakwood.
Well, yeah, it's a little too late for that.
Wow.
So now you're not interested in the other 2 homes, right?
Wow, we lost Oakwood. I guess there's a lesson to be learned here, and that's that whenever you see something that you really want, you gotta just sometimes react and go after it. And I think I was a little too slow to pull the trigger, and you know, it came back and bit me in the butt. We almost had it, and I just feel like I need to take a break from it right now.
I'm hoping that maybe after a little bit of time off, he might be willing to look at homes again. Hopefully we'll find a home at a time when he's ready to make an offer right away.
I told you that if we found a place, that you could have the listing on the condo. Because of all the hard work you've done and putting up with me, which I know isn't easy, if you still want it, it's yours.
I would love to take the condo.
Okay,
and
good.
Thank you for having faith in me as your real estate agent.
Of course, of course. Well, it's all yours. We can sign the papers tomorrow.
All right, let's shake on it.